Welcome back, everybody. I'm Phil.
I'm Sam.
We got Lamb of God for the first time on the channel today, and that is thanks to Bobby, because Bobby's been showing us some tremendous support.
Thanks, Bobby.
I really appreciate the love, man. And he gave us two options, a comedy one and a heavy metal one, but we are, a little bit slimmer on the heavy metal stuff on our channel. So we've done, obviously a lot of the main groups like Metallica and Iron Maiden. Pantera, stuff like that. So we wanted to check out a different group. So that's why we're going with Lamb of God, Redneck. No idea what to expect with this, but we're open-minded. We always like to learn. We like to check out new stuff. We lived under hip-hop rock for a long time, but
very long time.
I'm loving a lot of Metallica now. I've got Megadeth on my playlist for my workouts. So we've really kind of immersed ourselves in the heavy metal scene,
expanded our horizons,
along with a lot of other stuff. So excited to check this out. Thanks again, Bobby. Like we said, and we got a quick pop quiz question for you. So if you want to find the answer to this question, stick around to the end of the video. The question is, how many studio albums has the Lamb of God released? And we'll give you that answer at the end. If you know, drop it in those comments. And Lamb of God, Redneck, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
What do you think, honey?
No.
I know what I could play for your birthday. Mary had a little lamb.
That's sweet, dear. But I think we should get some professional entertainment for Mary's birthday this year. They seem perfect. Hello? Lamb of God?
I'll run it back before we start that solo again. So this video is killing me.
Yeah, me too.
Obviously the story is here, birthday party for a
this
kid,
little girl.
Lamb of God, Christian band.
Yeah,
and
from the
so
ad
much.
had like a little lamb.
I mean, I don't think they're a Christian band based on what I'm hearing so far. I don't really. It's hard to hear some of the lyrics though. To be honest, it's because of this gritty vocal that he has.
Yeah.
But anyways, the gist of the video, right? Getting a band to play professional music,
and then they roll up in their tour bus, and everyone's like, "What is going on?"
That part just killed me when the guy's carrying the drum set, and he's like this huge dude, and he just kicks the beach ball out of the way. And obviously, you got the groupies on the band with them
their
too.
tiny little outfits.
Yeah. Not shy about the skin exposure on that one.
Yeah.
And in terms of the music, I would say I'm kind of in between on this one. I mean, it does sound like Pantera. It does remind me of Pantera a bit, and I've really liked our journey with Pantera. But also reminds me a little bit of Slayer as well, and I wasn't over the moon about Slayer.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they're in between there.
Yeah.
And
I would agree.
His vocal, like, it's unique, and it's got this gritty feel to it, but it's almost too gritty for my liking. I like the instrumental performance thus far. It's really, high energy, up tempo. I like the creativity with the video as well. But I think, like I said, I'm just not over the moon about his vocal in this one. And I also don't know what the messaging is saying in the song either, because it's hard. I wish we had maybe done a lyric video, but it would have been, missing out on the visuals on this. So it's hard to pick and choose, right?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely think the video is hilarious. I'm loving the video. I love the instrumentation. I think that the instrumentation, like, it's very aggressive, but it's like high energy, and it's definitely like still has a rhythm and a melody to it, which I like. Like, I can groove to it. It's not like as all over the place as some of the other heavier metal stuff that we've done that you kind of compared it to.
It's more groove metal. For sure.
Yeah, so I like that. I don't necessarily have a problem with his vocal. It's not like my favorite, and what I would say it would be like what I would usually gravitate towards. But I don't like dislike it. I just have no clue what he's saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's the hardest for me to listen to in comparison to some other ones. I genuinely don't know what he's saying.
Well, I just realized that there is closed captioning on this one. So a lot of them don't have closed captioning in the videos. So you may not see it because we have a video overlay. So I'll turn on the closed captioning
for the rest half. Okay, cool. Because I'm like, I can like, it's not some heavy metal where the vocal's really gritty and scratchy. It's almost hard for me to hear. Like, it's hard for me to listen to physically. I don't really get that with this, but I just I can't get into it because I have no clue what he's talking about.
Well, I think that's one of the things though we've noticed with Pantera that we liked though, right? Was the clarity, the vocal clarity. 100%. Right? Phil's vocal clarity was awesome in that.
Yeah, especially like in Cemetery Gates.
Yeah, that one was great, right? And that's what I really enjoy. I like hearing the clearness in a vocal and alongside that power, that range, or whatever. So that's just my personal preference, right? But I think with the clarity right now that we're hearing, it's harder. Maybe if you've listened to this more often or heard this band more often, you would recognize the way his inflections are going to be more often. So, anyways, like I said, Bobby, appreciate the recommendation. Yeah. I'm just giving you my honest opinion with this one. But I can understand. He did mention when he was talking to us that he was saying it was similar to Pantera a little bit. Yeah. So I do really hear that resemblance.
And I'm loving like the heavier instrumentation. Like, I like it. It's just, like I said, the vocal, I just don't really know what's going on.
All right. Closed captions. Oh, we got a nice one right there.
Ooh.
This is a mother invitation.
Cool. All
right, let's go.
The only one you could ever need. This is a motherfucking invitation. Even try me.
That's funny too, because you have like the girl who actually What was the birthday party for?
Yeah.
She was really enjoying it, but everybody else
They were
hated
like
it.
jamming out. Everyone else was like, ah.
She wants some Lamb of God for her next birthday party.
Yeah. I thought that was good though, like the creativity with the video. I mean, because we don't really know 100% of the lyrics in the first half, like I don't really know how that concept of the video came to be in relation to the song. Because I mean, from the lyrics in the second half, I didn't really see too much correlation between the song itself and the concept of the video. But nonetheless, I enjoyed the video. I thought it was really good. And
Yeah, I don't really know. Like sometimes you can piece together maybe like the title, song title with the visuals with some of the lyrics. I didn't really get that coordination between it.
No, me
I
either.
don't know what Redneck has to do with the video that we saw. I think they're maybe from Virginia, if I remember correctly. So maybe
Okay.
that plays
they're saying
into
they're
it.
rednecks.
Yeah, it plays into it in some way, and maybe I think I heard some mentions of God in there or something. So I don't know. Anyways, you guys can give us more details
Yeah.
on the band as a whole.
Interesting experience though.
Yeah, whether this is their sound through and through, or they have a varying sound, and whether our comments that we had were way off. We always like some input. Just keep it positive. We don't need those negative vibes in here. We like to expand our catalog and check out new music. We're gonna love some of it. We're gonna like some of it. We're gonna be okay with some. We're gonna dislike some. So this would for me, I would say this is okay for me. I didn't love it, but I could see why some people would, because it's very high energy, the vibe of his vocal is not something that a lot of people I feel like can replicate. So if you do like that sound, then
It's gonna stand out for you.
yeah,
for
it's going to
sure.
stand out because it's so unique, right?
Yeah.
So I can totally understand why people would like this. It's just not necessarily my favorite that we've heard from the heavy metal scene. If you had to ask me if I had to pick like between the Pantera songs that we've done, the 3 of them, and this one, I would immediately go to Pantera every single time. That's just my personal opinion. I was a big fan of, the Cowboys from Hell type thing.
Yeah, I really like that one, and I really liked the Cemetery Gates one. I didn't love the first one that we did. by
But that was the
Pantera.
live version, right? So it was.
Yeah.
I mean, we found out quickly that his vocal. We just didn't like the vocal component of
Yeah.
the live version so much as in the others. Anyways,
Now I'm gonna have this stuck in my head all day. It's a mother effing invitation.
the chorus was catchy nonetheless. So,
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we keep it real here on this channel. If you enjoyed our reaction, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you come along for more reactions we'll have coming in the future. And we got to give you the answer to that pop quiz now, that question that we asked in the beginning. How many studio albums do Lamb of God have? How many have they released? And the answer to that is 11 studio albums. So if you enjoyed our reaction, if you enjoyed that quiz, you like learning on the channel, you like experiencing new music, comedy, and sports, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.